Hello, I am Dr. Norma Jones. Let's talk about weekly discussions. Overview. Communication is an interactive process. Since this class is fully online, discussions are how we stay connected and keep up with the course. Your timely participation is key to making this work for everyone. As a class, we rely on real-time feedback and peer engagement to self-evaluate and move forward, and that timely interaction cannot be recreated after the deadline and grace period have passed. In other words, you may request to resubmit up to half of your quizzes and all of your speeches. However, initial posts and responses for discussions cannot be made up, as they are the only timely interactive part of the course. Participation. The number of discussions may vary each week, so please check Canvas for specific details. We need a total of 4 posts for each discussion, 1 initial post and 3 responses. Further details will be listed with each discussion. Initial posts. Initial posts are due by Wednesdays at 11:55 a.m. We have a 36-hour grace period extending that to Thursdays at 11:55 p.m. You must submit an initial post to each discussion. In addition to tasks associated with some discussions, each initial post should be 150 to 250 words in length. Some exceptions will be noted in specific discussions. Initial posts that do not meet the minimum may receive only 50% of the allotted points. Text copied and pasted from the discussion prompts does not count toward the required word count for your initial post. Submissions after the grace period cannot be accepted. Responses are due by Fridays at 11:55 a.m. We have a 36-hour grace period extending that to Saturdays at 11:55 p.m. You must respond to 3 different classmates' initial posts for each discussion. This means that you cannot post 3 responses to the same classmate's initial post for any one discussion. I hope you will choose a variety of classmates to respond to across the discussions. However, you may choose to respond to the same classmates across different discussions. Each response should be 75 to 125 words in length, unless exceptions are noted in the specific discussion. Responses that do not meet the minimum may receive only 50% of the allotted points. Text copied and pasted from the discussion prompts does not count toward the required word count for your responses. Submissions after the grace period cannot be accepted. Grading and points. Each initial post is worth 5 points. You should have 1 initial post. Each response is worth 2.5 points. You should have 3 responses. Each weekly discussion is worth 12.5 points with 1 initial post and 3 responses. A rubric is provided for each discussion. Rubrics may differ. Click on the menu to Show Rubric to see the grading rubric for this discussion. Canvas has online help with showing a rubric in a discussion. Attachments. Do not submit attachments in your posts. Instead, include the appropriate links as required. Paste your compliant viewable links. Other formats and file types cannot be accepted. Canvas often loses or corrupts student attachments. Also, we have limited storage in Canvas. If I cannot view your linked file at the time of grading, then you will receive a 0 for it. Remember, I cannot update your grade based on changes you made after you submitted the file. Remember, submissions after the grace periods cannot be accepted. Support. For help with discussions, please check Canvas. Thank you for watching.